Hello, Teacher Riza here. Welcome to my channel, Science Teacher Riza. Today, we're going to find the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons of an atom. We all know that an atom is the smallest unit of ordinary matter that forms a chemical element. Every solid, liquid, gas, and plasma is composed of neutral or ionized atoms. Atoms are extremely small, typically around 100 picometers across. Can atom be divided? Researchers have just shown how a single atom can be split into its two halves, pulled apart, and put back together again. While the word atom literally means indivisible, the laws of quantum mechanics allow dividing atoms similarly to light rays and reuniting them. Atoms are made of extremely tiny particles called protons, neutrons, and electrons. The atom comprises a central nucleus containing protons, the positively charged particles of an atom, and neutron with no charge. The electrons, the negatively charged particles of an atom, revolve around the nucleus in different imaginary paths called orbits or shells. Before we calculate the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons, let us define atomic mass and atomic number. What is atomic mass? The atomic mass is the mass of an atom. Although the SI unit of mass is the kilogram, atomic mass is often expressed in atomic mass unit. Atomic mass is approximately equivalent to the number of protons and neutrons in the atom. What is atomic number? Atomic number is the number of protons found in the nucleus of every atom of that element. If the atom is neutral, the number of electrons will be equal to the number of protons. So, we are now ready to find the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons. To find the number of neutrons, we can simply subtract the atomic number from the atomic mass. Potassium. The atomic mass is 39.10. Atomic number is 19. Number of protons is 19. Number of electrons is 19. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutron, subtract the atomic number 19 from atomic mass 39.10. The number of neutrons is equal to 20. Calcium. Atomic mass is 40.08. Atomic number is 20. Number of protons is 20. Number of electrons is 20. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutrons, subtract atomic number 20 from the mass number 40.08. The number of neutrons is equal to 20. Iron. Atomic mass is 55.85. Atomic number is 26. Number of protons is 26. Number of electrons is 26. Since in a neutral atom, number of proton is equal to the number of electron. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 26 from the mass number 55.85. The number of neutrons is equal to 29.85. rounding off to 30. Therefore, the number of neutrons is 30. Aluminum. Atomic mass is 26.98. Atomic number is 13. Number of protons is 13. Number of electrons is 13. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 13 from the mass number 26.98. Number of neutrons is equal to 13.98, rounding off to 14. Therefore, the number of neutrons is 14. Silicon. Atomic mass is 28.09. Atomic number is 14. Number of protons is 14. Number of electrons is 14. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 14 from the mass number 28.09. The number of neutrons is equal to 14. Antimony. Atomic mass is 121.76. Atomic number is 51. Number of protons is 51. Number of electrons is 51. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 51 from the mass number 121.76. The number of neutrons is equal to 70.76, rounding off to 71. Therefore, the number of neutrons is 71. Mercury. Atomic mass is 200.59. Atomic number is 80. Number of protons is 80. Number of electrons is 80. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 80 from the mass number 200.59. The number of neutrons is equal to 120.59, rounding off to 121. Therefore, the number of neutrons is 121. Chlorine. Atomic mass is 35.45. Atomic number is 17. Number of protons is 17. Number of electrons is 17. Since in a neutral atom, number of proton is equal to the number of electron. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 17 from the mass number 35.45. The number of neutrons is equal to 18. Argon. Atomic mass is 39.95. Atomic number is 18. Number of protons is 18. Number of electrons is 18. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutron, subtract atomic number 18 from the mass number 39.95. The number of neutrons is equal to 21.95, rounding off to 22. Therefore, the number of neutrons is 22. Tungsten. Atomic mass is 183.84. Atomic number is 74. Number of protons is 74. Number of electrons is 74. Since in a neutral atom, number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. To get the number of neutrons, subtract atomic number 74 from the mass number 183.84. The number of neutrons is equal to 109.84, rounding off to 110. Therefore, the number of neutrons is 110.